7 costly mistakes first-time home buyers must avoid in Canada in 2026. If you click this video, you're probably thinking about buying your first home in Canada. Let me say this upfront. This is not just a purchase. It's a financial decision that will affect your freedom, stress level, and option for the next decade. One bad move here doesn't just cost money. It costs sleep, flexibility, and years of recovery. So today, I'm breaking down 7 mistakes first-time buyers keep repeating and exactly how to avoid them. Let's get into it. Mistake number 1. Starting with the house instead of your finances. Most first-time buyers open House Sigma, Zolo, Realtor.ca before they open a spreadsheet. That's backwards. Before you look at a single listing, you need to know your comfortable monthly payment, not the maximum. How stable your income really is, what's coming next, kids, car upgrades, daycare, education, business plans. Here's the truth. No bank tells you. Banks approve risk, you live with reality. Just because you are approved doesn't mean you can breathe. A home should support your life, not trap it. Mistake number 2. Draining your savings for a bigger down payment. I put everything into a down payment. Sounds responsible, right? It's not. Because after you buy, life still happens. You still need money for closing costs, furniture and appliances, emergency repairs, job interruptions, family emergencies. If your bank balance hits 0 on the closing day, you didn't win. You expose yourself. Liquidity is safety, cash is flexibility, ego is expensive. Mistake number 3. Only calculating the mortgage, not real cost. Most buyers ask, can I afford the mortgage? Wrong question. The real question is, can I afford the lifestyle this house demands? Because ownership also includes property taxes, insurance, utilities, maintenance, condo fees, if it's a condo, and repairs you don't see during the showings. A home can look affordable on paper and quietly suffocate your cash flow every month. Always calculate total carrying cost, not just a payment. Mistake number 4. Buying with emotions instead of fundamentals. This is where deals fall apart. You walk in, you see the staging, you imagine holidays, kids, future memories, and logic shuts off. Here's the rule that saves money. Paint can change, furniture can change, and decor can change. But location, layout, lot, and structure never change. Never fall in love with the staging. Buy fundamentals. Emotion doesn't pay mortgages. Discipline does. Mistake number 5. Choosing the wrong location to save money. Cheaper upfront doesn't mean cheaper long term. A good deal, which is far from work, transit, schools, healthcare, everyday essentials, costs you time, stress, fuel, and burnout. For first-time buyers, location beats size every single time. A smaller home in strong area usually holds value better, resells faster, gives you more options later. Space can be upgraded, location cannot. Mistake number 6. Not thinking beyond the first year. Your first home doesn't have to be forever, but it must survive the change. Ask yourself, can this work if income fluctuates? Can it be rented later? Can it handle family growth? Does it still make sense in 5 to 7 years? Short-term thinking creates a long-term regret. Smart buyers plan for flexibility, not perfection. Mistake number 7. Not having your own realtor and going directly to the listing agent. This one quietly costs buyers money, leverage, and legal protection in Ontario. Many first-time buyers think, if I go directly to the listing agent, I'll get a better deal. That's a dangerous myth. In Ontario, the listing agent legally represents the seller, not buyers. Under Real Estate Council of Ontario rules, the listing agent owes the seller fiduciary duties, including loyalty, confidentiality, full disclosure, acting in the seller's best interest. That means their legal obligation is to get the highest possible price, protect the seller's position, controls the negotiation and information flow. When you don't have your own realtor, you are negotiating without legal representation. What buyers lose without their own agent legally? No one with the fiduciary duty to protect you, no obligation for the listing agent to advise you on overpaying, weak resale value, risky condition, no one required to disclose strategies that could help you negotiate. No independent guidance on offer structure, conditions, or timing. In the multiple offer or fast-moving deals, this is where the buyer gets exposed. When you have your own realtor, they owe you fiduciary duties under Ontario law, including acting in your best financial interest, maintaining confidentiality, avoiding conflict of interest, providing honest advice even if it means losing the deal. They are legally required to explain the risk in the contract, flag clauses that expose your deposit, recommend the protective conditions, advise when not to buy. That's not optional, that's a law. Here's the part most first-time home buyers don't realize. In most Ontario transactions, the buyer does not pay the realtor directly. The seller pays the total commission, which is typically shared between the agents. So skipping your own realtor usually doesn't save your money. It just removes your legal protection. Having your own buyer's agent means someone negotiating only for you, someone legally bound to protect your interest, someone coordinating with your mortgage agent, home inspector, and lawyer, someone structuring the deal to protect your deposit, timeline, and exit options. Buying your first home is one of the largest legal contracts you will ever sign. Going in without your own realtor isn't being smart, it's being unrepresented. Representation isn't a luxury, it's risk management. So what should first-time buyers do instead? Here is a simple proven checklist. Set comfortable budget, not a maximum. Have your own realtor representing you as a buyer. Keep emergency savings untouched. Calculate full ownership cost. Buy location over the appearance. Think in 5 to 10 years timeline, not emotions. This isn't just a milestone purchase. This is your financial foundation. And if you want clear guidance on buying your first home in Canada, avoiding costly mistakes, structuring your purchase right way, and reducing financial risk from lending to closing, one solution. This is Pandya, Realtor and Mortgage Agent. If you found this helpful, subscribe for smart, no-nonsense real estate guidance in Canada. See you in the next one.